Your country 1039 KGRT. That is Parmalee and Take My Name. And I am a really, I'm having a morning. Am I having a morning? Am I going to have a morning? I'm going to have a morning. There it is.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
Yeah, I had a little trouble finding something on the computer right there. You know, maybe these 3-day weekends aren't necessarily so great after all. I don't know. I'm working my way back in, as I think we all are. But speaking of the 3-day weekend, you know, Memorial Day weekend just passed, and kind of the official start of summer, right? Which means millions and millions of teens, college students, and college graduates are going to start some new jobs for the summer. Maybe lifetime jobs, maybe, or just a little summer gig before you get back to school. Well, got me thinking, like, of all of the jobs that I've had, was there actually a really cool summer job that I had? I mean, there were the ones that I didn't like, you know, like landscaping in Phoenix. Not fun. Not fun. Cleaning pools, also not necessarily as much fun as the heat in there. Much more fun to play in the pools. But if I had to think of like summer jobs, and this one actually ended up being longer than summer because I stuck around actually for a few years, but it started kind of as a summer job, and that would be working at the movie theaters. Yeah, when I was in high school, I'm a movie kid. I love watching movies. I'm a cable kid, actually, because my mom worked at the local cable company. And, yeah, we got some cool stuff on cable. Pretty much watched a lot of movies on HBO and Cinemax and Showtime, the movie channel. Remember that one? Well, yeah, I think that was pretty much my cool summer job. So I ask you, what is the best summer job that you've had? Maybe it turned into a career, but, you know, maybe you found a passion for something or just a whole lot of fun. Yeah, that happens. So our question of the day for today, what is the best summer job that you've had? Go ahead and give me your answers. Of course, you can call them in, text them in at 575-523-KGRT. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and X. So if you want to jump on over there and watch us, you know, you can leave a comment below on those pages, and we do a little bit extra there online. But yeah, our question of the day today for you, what is the best summer job that you've had? Maybe something that was just a whole lot of fun, or did it turn into a career? Yeah, let me know your answers, my friends, for our question of the day. Okay, double checking a few things since it is, you know, it just feels so weird whenever we have these short weeks. It seems like there's always something just a little bit off for a little bit. But I'm, like I said, I got my coffee. I'm working my way through things. So our question of the day today, what is the best summer job that you've had? I know a lot of people just kind of got that job over the summer, just between school. Sometimes it would last a little bit longer. Sometimes you end up finding a career out of that one. And the best summer job I ever had, well, I guess it started off at McDonald's, but it ended up working at a movie theater, and I loved it. The people were great, sneak previews, the whole thing. I'm a movie person, so it's just like a match made in heaven. And at that time, you know, I learned the skills of putting together film. Yeah, when they actually showed film at a movie theater, and you had to get the reels. Remember picking them up at the bus station, bringing them to the theater, having to put them onto the platters, and put all the reels together. And yeah, it was a lot of fun like that. So I did learn some skills that I will never use again. God love digital, but still, it was a whole lot of fun. Like I said, I love the people that I work with. And I actually ended up keeping that job for a couple of years. So it was a whole lot of fun. But what about you? What is the best summer job that you've had? Maybe, like I said, once again, it turned into a career or something. Go ahead and let me know your answers. 575-523-KGRT is the number, 575-523-5478. And, of course, you can call those in, text those in, or just leave your comments down below because we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. I'm finally remembering that one. In the meantime, let's take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Of course, we heard it in the Sports Hall of Fame boxer Mike Tyson doing great after a medical scare on a flight from Miami to LA. Now, I know his fight with Jake Paul is coming up here pretty quick, but apparently Tyson felt nauseous and dizzy due to an ulcer flare-up, but he is doing great right now. There's nothing that says that match is still not going to go through where Jake Paul dies. I'm just kidding. He's not going to die, but you're going to get beat up, that's for sure. Also saw that Lionel Richie's daughter, Sophie Richie, recently welcomed her first child with husband Elliot Grange. They named their daughter Eloise. That's a nice name. Let's see what else is going on. North Americans are upset that McDonald's will only be serving their new Skittles McFlurry in the UK. What's up with that? Well, I think Americans would love a Skittles Flurry. Actually, I wouldn't. I'm not a Skittles fan, but I know a lot of other people that would, and that's what matters. Apparently, CNN says that crows can count up to 4 in a study by Germany's University of Tübingen. Crows matched the number of calls they made to numerals shown, which is pretty cool. You know what that means? I wonder if they can start a band. Just got to count to 4, right? And a quick look at the box office. Had a couple of new movies open up this weekend, Furiosa and Garfield. Furiosa, I can say that. A Mad Max saga ended up with 32 million domestically, 32 million overseas, for a weekend take of 64.6 million. Cost about 168 to make. Let's see, the Garfield movie opened up with 31.1 mil, and I believe overseas it had 67.1 million, so it earned 98.2 million overseas. So worldwide, I guess Garfield beat out Furiosa. If it's still in there, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes and The Fall Guy round out the top 5 there. And that's what's going on in and around the world. Once again, looking for answers for our question of the day. What is the best summer job that you've had? And just got a text message in. It says, best summer job I've had was USPS. Yeah, the United States Postal Service. Seasonal. That would be a pretty good gig right there. In fact, I know someone who did start off with that just as a job in general. I just need something to pay the bills. He ended up staying there for years, became a supervisor. So it's a good gig when you can get it, for sure. Let me know your answers for our question of the day. Call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT, or leave your comments down below. What is the best summer job that you've had? That is our question of the day.